Now here's a couple of different ways to help filter a tank that doesn't have a filter. So first bit of advice I want to give is every single fish, regardless of what it is better off with a filter. Though if you don't have a filter, there are things that you can do which will increase your biological capacity. The first thing I want to recommend is Marine Pure. So you can get balls or cubes, and just by simply sitting them in the aquarium, you can offer a massive amount of surface area to volume ratio, which can allow the formation of nitrifying and denitrifying bacteria, which can help to filter your aquarium. The second thing you can do is put plants in, because plants can assimilate nutrients, and assuming that there's adequate amounts of light, whether it be ambient light for low light plants such as the Nubius and rock fern, or an actual light, then the plants can photosynthesize, they can increase the oxygen in the water, and they can assimilate nutrients out of the water. So plants is one way of filtering an unfiltered tank, and putting a Marine Pure cube or Marine Pure ball into an aquarium is another way of filtering an unfiltered tank. The other thing that you can do too is if you have fish such as fighting fish, then what you can actually do is just cut a little piece of polyfilter. As you can see, we don't have any fighting fish left at the moment after the Christmas rush, but by putting a little piece of polyfilter into your aquarium, the polyfilter will absorb and absorb accumulant straight out of water, and that will actually filter your water. And that's a little piece of polyfilter there, which you can simply hide in the back of the tank so you can't see it. Now the polyfilter will start off white, and over a period of time will turn black. After months and they've turned black, you do want to remove the polyfilter and replace it. So there's a Marine Pure ball, there's some plants, there's a little bit of polyfilter. So the polyfilter comes in a packet like this. So though I do not want to encourage this as a substitute for a real filter, for opportunities that you cannot add a real filter for whatever reason, then polyfilter, Marine Pure and live plants are a way of filtering an unfiltered tank. Anyway, feel free to comment.